Dun, 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 dun. What's this? Another KANSEPT. I won this one, which is so cool. I always comment on the KANSEPT sites, the Facebook KANSEPT pages. They have two. I think they have like just their KANSEPT company page, which they let people post on, which, you know, some company pages don't allow that. They do. And they do giveaways and stuff like that on that one and on the more fan-driven one that's like a KANSEPT fan page. I think they still run that one though, so it's not fan-created, but it's, you know, it's mostly just fans talking about the KANSEPTs. So I entered one of their little contests. They have like one a week at least where they give away stuff. And what I won was a freaking sweet KANSEPT Eagle Strike. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oof, that's really nice. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a bit. Oh, wait, a little stick though. Do we have a little bit of axis stick? Let's try it. What if I flick it out? Okay, when you flick it hard, you get a little tiny bit of stick on the lock. But a little bit of lock stick is way better than the lock being loose. I mean, that is really tight and good. Interesting that they would do a bronze pivot and nothing else really bronze on it. I might bronze the clip just to have sort of a matching part. Is it a little ass heavy? It's a little bit ass heavy, but it feels super solid because of that. So, you know, you give up a little bit of lightweight and, you know, that perfect balance. I have the other one. Where is it? Is it around here somewhere? No, I don't think it is. I think it's, I think I left it at the Iowa Knife Museum for them to mess with because they didn't have one. Iowa Knife Museum. I have the other one that's aluminum. Has aluminum scales. Are they frag or diamond? Oh no, it's like a diamond deck. Small mini diamonds. So it's very nice. But this one is the titanium frame over steel liners. They've done it that way to make it sort of, what's the right word? Modular. So it's a modular setup where they can either do aluminum, they could do G10, they can do anything over these same liners, and they can do a really cheap version, which I think the aluminum one was fairly cheap, and maybe it was not even KANSEPT, was it? The, what's the cheap, the new, fairly new KANSEPT company that is their cheaper one. It is called, like Best Tech has Best Techman. Ah, here's one. This is Tenable. So KANSEPT Tenable. I think my other one of these, my other Eagle Strike was a Tenable. I could be wrong. I think it is though. This is the Tenable Fenrir, and it is super nice, man. Love the Tenable Fenrir. I like it better than the KANSEPT Fenrir because the KANSEPT Fenrir is a little too heavy for my taste, and it's not well balanced. It's kind of ass heavy. So I love the Tenable version because of its nice balance and lightweight. So what is the weight on the Eagle Strike titanium version? Let's find out. I'm going to guess 5 ounces on the nose. 5.2. 5.3. I lied. So a little, so it actually feels, in my opinion, feels a little lighter than it is. So that's kind of cool. And like I said, the balance isn't terrible, right? That's not terrible. It's just back a little bit from where I would like it to be. And if you wanted to, and you drilled some holes in the body right here, you would make it a perfect balance. But I don't really recommend that if you're not you know, somebody who drills holes in things all the time like me. Just excellent action. And I actually feel like the lock stick is going away. Yeah. If I put it out hard, there it is again. But wow, really good. Smooth action. Wow. That's really good. Look at this. Woo! It feels so smooth, man. That is so nice. Wow, that is just excellent. So good. And I love the Eagle Strike. Now, if you weren't aware, the Eagle Strike is a James Lowe design. James Lowe is just one of those guys who's been part of the knife community with his very extensive and beautiful collection showing off his stuff. If you're a knife guy, you've seen his pics. They look like this. You know, this guy. And then eventually started designing some knives. Let's see. Who did he design otherwise for? Was it, I think he did a KANSEPT. Maybe a Civivi? Ah, frick, I can't remember. You know what? I'll show a couple of his other designs up here. But his stuff is always really good. Kaiser. Was it a Kaiser? I don't know. I'll put him up here, man. I don't know. My brain is having a fart right now. It's probably the COVID. But this is a really nice knife, man. I really love it. Even though it's, it's kind of a simple shape, but that really nice swedge on top, and this great placement for your thumb right there. The handle, the ergos are just almost hand melting, I would say. They are about as perfect as it gets. You can't feel the pocket clip. It's not even there. Really good. No choke up spot, really. I wouldn't call that a choke up spot, but you could do it in a pinch. Speaking of pinch, how does it feel in the pinch grip? Now, the pinch grip for me is like this. This is what I call a pinch grip, or up here on the blade, maybe something like that. But one of my favorite guys, reviewers to watch, is Tri-State EDC. His pinch grip, I don't know what the fuck, I can't get my fingers to do what he does. It's like this somehow. What the hell is he even doing with this weird grip he does when he calls it a pinch grip? I'm going to show you what he calls a pinch grip here. If I can find it right up here. Or it's going to take the whole screen, I think. But
this is a full-size boy. Thumb out on that blade, thumb on that jimping feels good. Big integrated finger choil, thumb way out here, locked and loaded. No hot spots, no pinch points. It feels like home.
See, that's kind of weird there, too. I don't know what you're doing there.
Can I pinch grip it? You bet your ass. You bet your tits. I designed this knife.
See, I don't know where you're putting your fingers there.
Right? From the goal of this knife was to be the most flawless, perfect pinch grip imaginable in all of EDC.
I mean, somebody might be able to do a flawless pinch grip on that knife because the knife looks great, but I don't think that's it.
This is the legal definition of a pinch grip all day. So
no, that is not the definition of a pinch grip at all. Not all day. Nope, you couldn't do it all day. I mean, you could do it all day, but I don't know what you're doing with your fingers all curled up like spider legs.
And the pencil grip, you bet your tits
what now?
choked up. You bet your tits choked
back. The pencil grip.
It is an ergonomic
you're gonna cut yourself.
Masterpiece. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but it's pretty goddamn good.
What's wrong with you, dude? With a weird pinch grip? Stop it. It's a pinch grip is like this, something like that, or something. You can't hold a knife like this or whatever the you did. No, none of that works, man. Sorry, I'm gonna bleep out those cuss words. I'm trying to cuss less so we can have kids watch our videos, and get to that younger generation. But the James Lowe Eagle Strike, so smooth, so amazing, so nice. You know what? I've never tried the pocket clip on this high-end one. Well, obviously you saw me open it, so very nice. Oh, it has a nice little clink. I love it when you pull the knife out of the pocket and it goes click. That's really nice. I love that. Nice little back spacer. It's titanium. Pocket clip's titanium. I've never broken one down. Let's see, does it have the multiple placements for the spring? Yes, it does. I can't tell what placement the spring is on, but there's 4 different spots for the spring placement to adjust it to your liking on the spring placement. However it is right now is really good. So it comes from the factory pretty much how I like it. So, I mean, could it be a little stronger? Maybe, yes, but yeah, for me, it's pretty good. Thumb studs are great. No slipping off of them. Reverse flick's great. Is it sharp? I mean, it's fresh out of the box, so if it is not sharp, that's on you, KANSEPT. Got us a little piece of a notebook paper here. Oh, that may have been me. Dang it, come on now. Don't fail me. There we go. It could be a little sharper. Yeah, I must say it's not as sharp as it could be. Interesting. I wonder if I stropped it just for a minute, if we could get a little more sharpness out of it. Let's pause this and... All right, like 10 passes on the strop each side. Let's see if it's any better. I would say it's a little better. I didn't quite get that bottom edge very good, apparently, but up a little higher. A little better. It might just need a sharpening. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say that's pretty sharp. Is it up to my thinking on what KANSEPT usually does from the factory? Not quite. But it's probably right there with a lot of companies, Smooooth is probably very similar to what you're going to get from Smooooth. KANSEPT, I feel like they're usually a little better. But it's not bad. So, what's my overall thinking on this? The Eagle Strike is super nice, man. James Lowe did an amazing job on the design, the look of it, and then KANSEPT did a very good job on the build. They could have done a little better on the sharpening, but they did a good job on the build, and it's a great knife. Yeah, it feels very, very sharp, actually. It feels sticky sharp. Interesting. Listen to it. Listen to the sound on this guy. Really nice. KANSEPT Eagle Strike. Look at that guy. It's beautiful. Have a nice day.